Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's qualifying. We've got fast sweeping corners under the lights and 20 racers all ready to write their name into the quickly growing history of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Gasly, George Russell, and Tsunoda, Antonelli, Piastri, Albon, and Carlos Sainz, Senna, Bortoletto, Ollie Behrman, and Aaron, Doohan, Lawson, Lance Stroll, and Franco Colapinto, O'Sullivan, Maloney, Pepe Marti, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are.
The formation lap gets underway here in Saudi Arabia, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure their car's ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
DRS is now available. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 9th place. Time last lap, 1:37.3. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Understood. Copy that. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 9th place. Time last lap, 1:32.5. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Be warned, the floor is now critically damaged. Green flag. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Yeah. Good job.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory. Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number one, Max Verstappen. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.